Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Lexie, and today's video we're going to be talking about some books that I'm excited for, or excited to read, or looking forward to reading this spring and summer. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I live in Southern California, so we don't really get a spring, we kind of jump right into summer, so it's already pretty warm here for me. I know a lot of people that live here think, oh, it's still kind of cold, it's still chilly, but it's really not. It's almost jumped into full-blown summer for us, in my opinion. So my reading already as of May has started to turn into kind of like a summer reading, but I'm gonna mark this as like a spring or summer read. What I'm planning on reading, what I'm looking forward to reading. I'll probably do another video on what books I recommend reading for the summer that I love so far. So that'll probably be in the near future of books that I have read that I recommend for summertime. But that's not this book, or not this video. This is the video of the books that I have not read that I am excited to read. So we're just gonna jump right in. So the first book that we are going to be talking about, I will warn you, some of these are repeats because I did get a lot of them in a book haul. So you probably did just see that video not too long ago if you have watched it. So some of these may be a repeat, so I'm gonna kind of try to blow through this without describing too much. I can link my other video so you can kind of get more in detail and see all the books that I got, because there's a ton. Okay, so the first one is Jennifer Weiner, Big Summer. So this follows Daphne, and she had a fight with a friend 8 years ago, or 8 years in the past for her, and that friend ends up coming back in her life and asks her to be her maid of honor. Well, this random stranger walks in, and I think she ends up hooking up with him or something. It doesn't really say, I don't think. But he ends up disappearing the day after, and something as terrible has happened to her friend, or the bride. So I don't know exactly what this is. I don't know if it's a romance. I don't know if it's something happened and it kind of turned into a whodunit. I'm not sure kind of what it is. But the cover, I don't know. I'm assuming that based on the cover, it's going to be kind of like a little summer book. But who knows? It's the cover that's giving me the summer vibes. Let's read it for summer. Like, I can see myself sitting there by the pool reading this because it looks like a summer book. So this is a part of that. Okay, next is Emily Henry, People We Meet on Vacation. So again, this is from that video, but this follows Poppy and Alex. They were friends for a very, very long time. They had some kind of falling out, but before that falling out, that they used to go on vacations every summer together, and I think Poppy is the one that wants to try to save it. So she wants to do one last vacation to see if she can save their friendship. I'm assuming it's going to turn into a relationship, but I'm not sure. So I'm excited to read this one. This is giving me summer, spring vibes as well, so this is on my list. Okay, next. I think most of these are in that book haul, but it's okay. I'm just telling you that these are what I plan on reading for spring and summer. So this is 99 Days and 9 Days and Nights. I believe that these are little romance, young adult romance books. This follows, the first one is One Summer, Two Brothers, and An Impossible Choice. And then this is the sequel, but I don't know what this is about because I don't want to ruin this book. But so far, this reminds me of The Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy by Jenny Han, which is going to be a Hulu television show. So I'm really, really excited. So if you love To All the Boys I Loved Before, go get The Summer I Turned Pretty and meet Belly and the Conrad it's Conrad and Jeremiah, but I can't remember their last name. But go pick them up. They're really pretty. They're really great books, and they're going to be television shows. So yeah, but this kind of gives me that vibe. It says it's a one summer kind of thing. I believe this one follows in the summertime as well. So if they're anything like the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy, then I'm probably going to love these. And I just think that young adult little romance books are kind of like my favorite to read during the summer. I'm sorry if you can hear my neighbors. They're being extremely loud right now, slamming things, and I don't know why. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry if you can hear them. Okay. So yeah, if these just sounded kind of like the perfect little summer reads. They're pretty small books, so I'm sure that these will be fun little reads for me. So yeah, these are on my list because I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be one girl picking between two brothers who she likes best. So we'll see. Okay, next is the Bromance Book Club, all three of them. There is the Bromance Book Club. This is Undercover Bromance and Crazy Stupid Bromance. So these follow Nashville's elite men who create this book club to help them with their romantic lives. So they read these romance books to somehow help them, whether it's to fix a marriage, to start a relationship, or whatever. So I think it's going to be interesting to read about a group of men reading romance books. You don't really hear that very often. So I think that'll be like fun little reads. Especially during summer, I like just kind of lighthearted, just fun reads. I try not to do anything too heavy. I do have some like whodunits and murder mysteries I'm going to throw in there. Because these are only books that I plan on reading. Like these ones I know I'm going to read this summer. So when I read them, I'm not sure. But these are definitely ones I'm going to read. So that's why they're on the list. This is by no means everything I'm going to read this summer. I'm probably going to have a whole bunch thrown in there. So yeah, so the Bromance Book Club, they just seem like really fun books when out by the pool or lounging outside when my son's playing outside. These just sound like really good books, like fun summer reads. So that's why I chose them. I don't think they have anything to do with the summer, but they sound fun. Okay, next is Party of Two by Jasmine Gilroy. I don't think this has anything again to do with summer or 4th of July, but I plan on having this probably reading it around 4th of July based on the cover. It's just really pretty, like, happy 4th of July. I don't know why. This follows a girl who ends up dating a politician even though she doesn't want to, and because he has such a high profile job, the media is starting to dig into her past and things are coming out that she didn't want and a whole bunch of other stuff. Sounds pretty interesting. Like I said, it probably has nothing to do with summer, has probably nothing to do with 4th of July, but the cover is what has me choosing it. So, sounds like another kind of fun romance? I don't know. Okay, this one. Oh. I just filmed my book haul, so I'm still a little, I had so many books that I was kind of like speeding through, and I think that's kind of like what I'm still doing. I still feel like I'm needing to speak pretty quickly, but yeah, I don't know. So, next is Back in the Burbs by Tracy Wolff and Avery Flynn. This one, this is just giving me spring vibes. Like right now I'm all into yard work. I do our yard work, my husband does not, because honestly I love putting in my audiobooks and just going, and this cover just drew me because she's over there mowing her lawn and it says SOS in the background. So I don't know, I feel like this is just going to be a fun little spring read. I believe the main character ends up ending a marriage or relationship or whatever, losing her apartment, but her aunt ends up dying and she inherits her house. Well, she doesn't know her aunt's house is pretty much falling apart from what I'm understanding from the back of this book. There's a whole bunch of HOA violations. She needs to go and she takes over the house, but she needs to fix up the house and get rid of those HOA violations. And she meets the neighbor, and I'm assuming she's going to fall for the neighbor. There's going to be some kind of romance between her and the neighbor. Don't know exactly what's going to happen, but sounds like a pretty fun little spring summer read. Okay. These next two, these are series. So I've kind of talked to a friend and I think we're going to buddy read these. Christy, if you're watching these, we need to start planning because I'm really excited to read these. So this is the first one, and as I said in my book haul, I didn't know this series was so long, so I have quite a few books to still pick up, but that's okay. So this is the Princess Diaries series. Again, like I said in that video, my friend Christy and I were huge fans of Princess Diaries of Disney. We do live in Southern California. We did have Disney passes. Hers is still valid. I just moved back to California, so I haven't had mine for a while. But we love Disney, anything Disney. So we figured, why not read the Princess Diaries series? We've never read it before, and what's stopping us? Why not spend our summer with Mia Thermopolis? So we're definitely excited to pick these up. These are definitely on my list. I think I need to pick up like 5 or 6 more that's in this series, because this series is a lot longer than I was expecting, but they are smaller books. So we're probably going to blow through these very, very quickly. If Christy, I know Christy can read pretty much just as fast as I can if life doesn't happen. Or if life doesn't get in the way. So we'll probably blow through this series pretty quickly, but I'm super excited to read these. I don't know why. I know nothing about them. Like, I know Princess Diaries 1 and 2, the movies, but I didn't know there was so much. So we're just gonna kind of dive in head first and see where it takes us. So I'm pretty excited about those. Okay, and then the last series that I think we're gonna try to tackle this summer is the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. So I have all 4 books here. I think Christy needs to pick them up, so I'll probably find them at the library or something and just read them. I've never read the series. I've wanted to. I love the movies. I love how you can kind of like travel with the girls throughout the books, and especially during COVID still, where still it's kind of hard to travel and there's places are just opening up. I figured these might be nice little escapes for us to read. She was really excited about the idea of these, so I'm really hoping that we are going to buddy read these, but if not, I'm leaving her in the dust and I'm reading it myself, because I've always wanted to dive in and I have them now. So, and I've never had the entire series, and I don't know why. I think I had 1 or 2 way back when, and I just never picked them up. But now that I have all 4, I'm determined. I am determined to read them because, yeah, I don't know. I always end up watching both the movies during the summer, so why not read the series? I've never read them before. Don't know if I'm gonna love them. I don't know. I don't even know what the last couple books are in the series about. I have no clue. But we're gonna jump in and we're gonna read them. So yeah, so that's, like I said, those are what I'm planning on reading. Like, those are my must-haves. I'm going to read these. Like, I am determined. These are gonna be what I read. But that doesn't include any of the other books, because like I have a ton more. Like, I could, well, you know what? I can throw these 2 in because these remind me of spring and summer as well. I have them sitting up here and I don't know why I didn't grab them. But Shipped. If this isn't the perfect like cover for summertime, I don't know what is. I won this in a giveaway by Jillian Dodd along with this book, Girl Off the Grid. I did win them in a giveaway, and I'm so excited to get them because these 2 have been on my wish list for a while, and she messaged me and was like, hey, you won, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm so excited. If you haven't, oh, and that's another book. Oh, I'm just keep coming. Okay, Jillian Dodd is coming out with That Promise, which is the 2nd book in the spin-off series from That Boy series. So That Boy series has, I think, 5 books, and then the spin-off series, which That Promise is part of, follows the children from of the people in That Boy series. So it's the 2nd book of after That Summer. Follows Chase and Devaney's, one of those. It follows them. So yeah, that's on my list as well. That Promise, I believe, comes out in June of 2021, so next month. So excited. She did announce yesterday. I'm filming this the day after Mother's Day. So on Mother's Day, she did finish That Promise. So we will be getting it next month. So super excited. Can't wait. Okay, back to Shipped by Angie Hockman. It says, The Unhoneymooners meets The Hating Game. Whew, I'm gonna love this because I just finished The Hating Game and I loved it. I love The Unhoneymooners. So, ooh, this might be a new summer favorite for me. It says, in this clever romantic comedy following a marketing manager who is forced to go on a cruise with her arch nemesis when they're up for the same promotion. Whew. Summer book on a cruise. What is it? Hate to love, or enemies to lovers, that would be it. Kind of a enemies to lovers book with the perfect summer cover, so super excited. Okay, I'm over here like just getting excited over books that have been on my bookshelf for a while now, so don't mind me. Okay, Girl Off the Grid by Jillian Dodd. Don't mind the loud car that just passed by. I have the windows open. It's a beautiful day here. And yeah, so. Okay, Girl Off the Grid by Gillian Dodd. This is just like the perfect springtime cover for me. I just love this. And I love anything Gillian Dodd. You know, I will praise her name. She just writes some of the cutest little romance books ever. London Prep, go grab it now. Spy Girl, if you like spies. If you like kind of like spy books or romance books, go pick that up. Okay, back to this one. I am just completely off topic. Okay. I have no clue what this is about, but it's the cover that gets me. So this says New York City's fashion blogger Camille Caldwell gets offered a dream job by her favorite magazine. They're going to send her on an all expenses paid eco trip to Costa Rica. She doesn't know what that means, but she assumes she'll wear fabulous clothes, sip pina coladas on the beach, and have her photo taken out in nature. Really, the hardest part of the assignment will be giving up social media while she's gone. Going off social media is no big deal for London-based wildlife photographer Adam Lloyd. The only reason he even has an account is to share his photos with the world. He's thrilled when an international publication wants to hire him until he finds out it's a fashion magazine. He decides to take the job anyways. After all, it will be great for his portfolio. But the minute he sees Camille, he knows it was a mistake. She has too much luggage, is too high maintenance, and way too pretty. When they meet, their feelings are mutual. They hate each other. Can these two stop fighting long enough to complete their assignment? Will Camille give up and go home when she discovers there's nowhere to plug in her hair straightener? Or will they both realize that something you have to go off the grid, or will they both realize that sometimes you have to go off the grid to find yourself? Sounds interesting, sounds cute, kind of another enemies to lovers kind of thing from what I'm understanding, but it's the cover that drew me. So yeah, there we go. I just added 3 books to that list. I am super excited for the summer's reading. I think I have some really good ones planned. I'm definitely going to sprinkle more in between. I'll probably spread these out over the next couple months. So you'll see these and more in my monthly TBRs and my monthly wrap-ups. So I'm sure you will see these in multiple videos coming up about when I'm going to read them, how I liked them, all that good stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you stick around and subscribe. And if you have any good summer vacation book, kind of like summer recommendations, spring recommendations for books, please leave a comment down below. I'm always taking recommendations. I'm always trying to find new books because I can never have too many books. I still have empty shelves, so fill my shelves for me, please. Let me know what I need to grab. And I will see you in a video very soon. Thanks.